All right, yeah, I'm here. It's only for the few. It's only for the motherfucking few. Uh, been watching movies and shit, but been chilling too. I actually got on the phone with my homeboy. We broke every fucking thing down spiritually. I didn't know he was on this level. He didn't know I was on this level. But we the gods is here, right? Because my energy always gravitated to people who had the best interest for the people. Now, have anybody watched the new Captain America: Brave New World? I'm gonna break all this shit down for you real quick. It might not mean nothing to you, cool, but it means a motherfucking lot because we talking about shit I've been telling y'all niggas for the last 7 years before the movie came out about the God Thunderdog and how did the motherfucking goddamn Captain America become black? That deals with the ancient ancestors and they telling you that goddamn it with Thunderdog, okay? It won't these Mexican looking motherfuckers. Woo! We didn't do that, okay? So we're gonna get heavy. We're gonna get kind of a little heavy, but it ain't for everybody. So when we're ready, let's get it. Now, in the movie Brave New World with the new Captain America, which is the black nigga, was letting you know that the black nigga was the Indian nigga. Same way with the movie goddamn Black Panther, right? The nigga was from Oakland. You know what I mean? Both of them niggas was from Oakland. Y'all didn't know that, but that's a whole different story. Because when you deal with the Panther and you deal with the Jaguar, it's only what an American energy, American animals. These animals do not exist. And I ain't gonna say the animal. I ain't gonna say the animals, but these animals do not exist in nowhere in the world except the Americas, except the Black Panther. Now, it's one place in Africa, a very small place. Same way Wakanda is a very small place in Africa where the Black Panther do reside. But other than that, the Black Panther and the Jaguars from where? The Americas. The movie with him, he was from what? Oakland, Cali. Cali is the goddess Cali. So yeah. So when you're dealing with Thunderdog energy, and you're dealing with energy that need to be appreciated and understood. Why did Captain America turn black? And then he dealing with the vibranium. Vibranium is the same thing they had in the movie Core, right? Think about what I'm saying. The movie Core and the movie got their what the Avatar. It was something called what? Unobtainium. Movie because they covered in core what they had to cover to get to the inner earth, right? To get anywhere, you got to have a tenet, which is melanin. And then when they came and looked for the resources in motherfucking goddamn the movie Avatar, they were looking for something called unobtainium. Now Jake is a species. Jake is the white man. They couldn't live up among the blue people, which the blue you so black you blue. We not like them. Our hair is different on a goddamn cosmic level. Our voice is different. Everything is different on a level. But the new movie will tell you in the Captain America, he's black. Why the fuck would they put a black motherfucker? And I like the white motherfucker Captain America. I love that nigga. Why would they do that? Because they got to tell you the truth about everything. Everything is being exposed right now. So when you're dealing with that, you're dealing with the God Thunderdog. Ancients, the ancients dealt with that. These Mexican looking motherfuckers was never the Indians because they tell you once you say you're from Africa, you give up your rights to the planet. The planet was melanated before because you got to understand it was people in the islands. So you told me the motherfucker got slave ships and bought slaves from Africa and they filled up the islands and filled up the Americas. No. And let me explain something to you about health and everything else to let you know you was already here. You lived off the bison. The bison, right? The bison it has no saturated fat. So the cow was never here. Half these animals that's over here was never here. And I'm gonna tell you how the universe is correcting shit. This shit might be a little deep for you niggas. Cause I done went to a goddamn another place, right? The bison has no saturated fats. It was good for you. Now, when you eating cow meat, it fucks with you. That's why you're getting Alzheimer's. You're getting all these motherfucking goddamn mental diseases and all that shit because it has saturated fat in the meat. So when we lived off the buffalo and we lived off the bison, we lived off that because that was our natural way of living because we was already here. I'm just giving y'all some. I'm giving y'all some. Y'all look it up and start to fucking learn, niggas, because y'all ain't got much time. So when Captain America became black, it was letting you niggas know that this is your fucking land. When Black Panther and Killmonger was letting you know that this was your land. He was from Oakland. You don't get no more Northern America than Oakland. That's when you're dealing with the old Max. Look, just anything I say, look up. If you want to advance to find out what the fuck's going on and how y'all being protected right now. and on how I feel bad for the Palestinians. I feel bad about them motherfuckers. I swear to God, I feel bad. But they did the same thing to our babies to get the land too. So it's levels to this shit that y'all niggas gotta understand. When you're miseducated, you just sit back and want to be live comfortable. But guess what? I'm protected. All right. So vibranium is what they was calling in motherfucking goddamn the Black Panther. What they call it? Anybody? Anybody want to sit back and help me with it? With the answer? Because it's always a metal that's the most powerful thing on the planet. So yeah. Nobody want to help me when I'm gonna give y'all some heavy shit. I'm gonna stop it early before I really give it to y'all to help y'all understand on how they trying to have lock, you know what I mean, light code lockdown. They locking down the light code that the sun is giving you right now, and they already did to half these motherfuckers with the shots. And the nigga that took the shot to survive, they gonna turn against you like vampires. They gonna turn against you. It's always the Wi-Fi, right? The artificial energy that's gonna manipulate your DNA. Hey, Rio. Hey, babe. How you been doing? I'm just giving people another understanding on how to watch these movies and see what's going on. Same way in the movie Avatar. Avatar. Jake had to what? He had to goddamn become y'all to survive on the planet, and they did that. He was paralyzed. And that's letting y'all know on a deeper level that these people are paralyzed. They got to become you to be able to survive in our reality. But guess what? It took that blue black woman to sit back and say, I see you. When she said, I see you, he was able to incarnate into that body to able to interface with them people. And that's the same thing we doing. We saying we see these people and these energies and all that, recognizing that, and that's giving them authority to do what the fuck they doing. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. You just keep listening. It ain't for everybody. These people sleep. And I'm sleep too. It's okay. Everything ain't for everything. That's why they say it's only 144,000. That's a fictitious number. It's really an energy, something deeper than that. Meaning that everybody not meant to go. And that's good. But at the end of the day, we all gonna make it. Everybody gonna make it. I don't give a fuck how bad you is and all that. So the movie basically is telling you that the melanin man took over what? Who? Captain America, right? Now he had to battle a different type of Hulk, right? Now when you're dealing with things, when we're dealing with energy, we're dealing with sexuality, right? That's why they want to sterilize the population. That's why they killed Gaddafi. He didn't want to sterilize his people. That's why they sterilizing you through the food. Let me tell you something. I'm a prime example. My shit working good in motherfucker now because I understood how to eat and change my diet. So I'm good. But I seen the effects of what they affecting our people with affect me. And what affects me affects our people. So how they are trying to stop your energy. But check this out, though. You had the Incredible Hulk, right? Thunderdog was Captain America. But how did he turn black? And I've been telling y'all this. I told y'all this about 6, 7 years ago. Don't make me pull a video up and tell y'all about Thunderdog. Thunderdog was nothing but Captain America, right? They just had to whitewash it, but they can't whitewash nothing no more because the only way they can survive is letting you not just know that you the God. Now I don't have no qualms with a white man fucking a black woman and getting the black woman pregnant, right? Because the black woman got the mitochondrial DNA. Now you niggas, if you don't believe me, if I fuck a white woman, right, and I have a baby by a white woman, she gonna age like a white woman. Everything comes through the mother. Everything has a position. Same way I was talking to my homeboy today about farming. I said the farmers was the baddest motherfuckers on at the time. Everybody was farmers. Then you had your little side hustles. Your side hustles was your bartering shit, right? And then while you farming, you still was able to barter, right? But the farmer knew how to goddamn build the house, build the barn, till the yard and all that, right? So the woman ain't had no motherfucking place. Oh shit, because they knew they had to stop that to stop your power. Oh, the woman make it real, right? Because the woman knew the medicine, right? The woman knew the gardener, and the woman knew that they had to teach the babies. All right, the men not teach the babies. I ain't gonna say it on that level. I'm gonna say it on that level. My bad. The women had to teach the children. right? So it had to balance each other in the house, because guess what? The men are the thinkers, the women are the teachers. And once we understand that, we understand our position. Now you got women thinking they can think and teach. It's bullshit. The men are the thinkers. We had to think war strategy. We had to think about a lot of shit. But the women, they was able to teach. There's some deep shit I'm telling y'all niggas. The women was able to motherfucking teach. So they're the teachers, we the thinkers. It's a whole different energy. Same way we are out here to be the protection for the women, and to protect the woman is to be at the farm, make sure you got a roof over their motherfucking head, right? And do the shit you're supposed to do, and their job is to make it real. That's the balance. But now it's not gonna happen because we're uneducated. And then now we're so undereducated that we watch the new, and I talked about this movie before because it plays into a lot of other shit that I'm gonna say. It's gonna help just certain people. It ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't for everybody. All right. Because you don't want to take responsibility and accountability that you got. Trump is doing what Trump supposed to do. Trump is the baddest president you ever had. Because he got to play both sides. And playing both sides ain't affecting you niggas. Them Palestinians, this motherfuckers that's dying, the babies that's dying, I'm fucked up about that. I'm always gonna speak against that. But them atrocities that they did to us. How did Palestinians get the land of the Africans? If you don't believe me, look up the Africans that's still in Palestine right now. They black and them motherfucker, they never left. Israel, they black as them. Why you don't see them on the news? Because they can't tell you that they can't tell you that they there. Same way when they got them show you America, they don't show you the Americans that was here. They never showed you a slave boat or nothing. You was already here. It was your land. But they had to slowly whitewash it, because I'm gonna tell you something. When it became with the Indians y'all see today, they never popped up to the 1800s. As soon as they started having pictures, but when they had the pictures of the ancient times, all the motherfucking same Indians they show you now were blacker than motherfucker, blacker than me. All right, we gonna have to understand something. Either you gonna make it or not. But the new movie was showing you that. And everything is showing you that when you're dealing with Hawkeye, you're dealing with the third eye, you're dealing with accuracy. You're dealing with Hey-Ru. When you're dealing with Credible Hawk is green. Why in this movie he's red? You know, I'm gonna get into that. But he was green. He represented vegetation, he represented life, but he also represented melanin. Blue and green is the ultimate color. You so black, you blue, right? That means you can handle the sun energy. Am I saying anything wrong? Please help me. All right. Now, the movie Core has something, and the movie Avatar has something in common. It's something called unobtainium. It's unobtainium to them. So go watch the movie Core. You will see that they need unobtainium to go to the cores of the earth, right? And then you had to see that the enemy doing what the enemy do. In the movie Avatar, they was exploiting and looking for unobtainium. That's melanin. But the movie was coded in so many different levels. If you didn't see it, you missed it. Because you had to have unobtainium to live on that land in the movie Avatar. That movie Avatar took years to make. How hard is it to make a motherfucking movie? It's easy now because of AI. All right. So yeah. So in the movie, the new Captain America movie, he turned black all of a sudden. They got to tell you the truth. Why everything turning black? Why they telling you the truth? Same way they got to tell you the truth when you had to take the jab and all that shit in 2000. They tell you the truth. It's up to you to do it. Now, to the point that they so desperate, they don't have to ask you. They just put it in the food. We know the food poison while we still eating it. So guess what? I'm just as fucked up because I'm still ordering from the same places, and I know the poison in my food. How you love your children when you know your food poison? How you love your grandbabies? You know your food poison. It's time for us to learn how to be independent. That's why I told you Trump is not going to do nothing to help you, but he's doing everything to help you because it's white on white crime right now. I talked to my homeboy today. He was like, yo, the Palestinians, they ain't white. No, they not white, but they the motherfucker that took the land and did the same thing that Israel is doing to them. They did it to the African that was originally there. Y'all didn't know that. Okay? So when God doing his work, stay out the motherfucking way. Everything's about to line up. But we as people, especially melanated people, we still got a soul. We got a heart because we got babies. We love our babies. Trump got to play both sides. That's what he's doing. But he's not here to help you. Only person that can help you in this world is you. Save your fucking self. All right? We won. It's already been prophesied that we won. We just got to let the things play out. But the thing that you got to do is make sure you analyze and be able to see things that you need to see to make sure you get to your victory lap and all this shit. I watched Ice Road, right? And I seen what they've been doing. You're not drinking natural waters because they didn't poison your water. They didn't got them damage the land. Go watch Ice Road Ventures. Just the beginning, when this man said he gave the people a choice, he said, okay, cool. I'm going to show you how balance works. I'm going to show you how we can balance, have nature survive. And also, but greed will make you stop nature, right? This dude was like, okay, cool. I know y'all want the business. They was killing everybody to get the dam done. They wanted to dam a river by the Himalaya mountains, right? Think about it. That's where you get your Himalaya salt and everything. They want to poison everything on the planet. That's what these people do. They'll fuck up everything and then they tell you we'll pay to fix it. Think about it. That's how you play both sides. We'll bomb everything and we'll play both sides to go to war. That's what the banking system do. Now, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna go somewhere else. While I got people attention, right? Think about this. All the banking system and everything you told about that you were told about Illuminati, what or where from? They from Britain, right? I told y'all Britain never lost the war. Think about it. Bilderberg, the Rockefellers, everybody who had influence. And who bought Israel? The Rockefellers, right? The Rockefellers is worth 50-something trillion dollars, more than our motherfucking debt. They own the motherfucking bank. They own the banking system of America. America do not control the treasury or none of that. They give you that illusion. That's why Israel got all this power. And think about it. Everything big is not big and everything small is not small. How the fuck Israel get all that power? Huh? Over us, the big ones, right? Because the banking system, which is Britain, which they don't sell their food. Britons do not sell poison to their people, but Americans do. Look at the food differences between that. Look, Google it, just look it up. I actually been on panels with people over there. They say, Myron, you was right. We don't have this, and I'm showing the same. We showing the same goddamn shit on the live, and I'm saying, why do I got this poison and you ain't got this poison, but the shit tastes similarly the same? All right. Just please think with me. All right. Is it really? Is it really? Isis, Ra, and El. Isis was the African goddess, right? Ra was the sun god, right? And El, which means God, which was mother, father, and child. But we're gonna say mother, father, and God, right? Because the child is God, right? We're gonna say that, and that's how we balanced everything. They stole your name, they stole everything to take you out of it, and that's what they using them to control and dominate the motherfucking goddamn free world. Go look up the Bibi files, Netanyahu. Go look up the Bibi files. I'm not telling y'all nothing bad about that man. All them niggas evil. Trump is evil too, but Trump, and one thing about his evilness, he got somewhere in his heart where he's trying to balance everything to make things right. But you can't be a president. Even if I was president, I still will have to play the game because ain't nothing but a game. You can't sign up for being a president knowing that shit fake any goddamn way. You can't be part of a government when you got to govern men. That shit fake anyway. You can be bought and sold. And I'm telling you, nigga, the right money, nigga, right money, I'm gonna sell all you niggas out. I don't give a fuck. Cause think about how we sell each other out on our day-to-day. Fuck you, nigga, and all that shit with our content. Niggas sell niggas out for content. What you think you gonna do when you in a high position when niggas giving you millions and billions of dollars? All you niggas is goddamn sellouts. Oh, niggas don't want to hear that. All y'all niggas ain't shit. Cause you ain't gonna call shit out for what it is. I ain't out here for the buckets. I said buckets. I mean the ducats, nigga. I'm out here for the fuck it. But Captain America, he became black because if you're dealing with something, when they try to tell you the truth, they got to tell you the truth to only destroy you. And once you deny the truth, because the thing is that it's a universal principle. Let me explain this to y'all. When the rain comes, nature lets you know, right? That's our ancestors. We looked at nature. Leaves flip up. When the earthquake comes, what? The animals start to move up. So if the animals moving up uphill, what the fuck you gonna do? You gonna follow nature. You gonna go uphill, right? So we follow nature. And the same thing about these laws of the universe, you gotta let them know what you're doing before you do it. And that's what them niggas did. They done told y'all everything that they're doing through these movies. They ain't gotta talk to you personally, as long as they give it to your subconscious. Because your subconscious is higher than you. That's your higher self. So they give it to your higher self, but your higher self is they not able to connect with your goddamn lower self because you niggas don't know how to deal with that shit and see that shit. That's why I watch these movies. I watch the movie right now. Just gave y'all the signs of the movie just for watching it for the first time because I understand one thing: mind controls a motherfucker. Captain America movie, like Credible Hulk, right? Niggas be thinking, God damn, these motherfucking movies be good. They creating these motherfucking fake goddamn superheroes. No, Credible Hulk represents the nigga dick. And you rub that dick the wrong way, the dick get hard. But it's also green, represents life and vegetation. All these goddamn superheroes y'all be thinking, goddamn it, y'all be thinking is one thing, it's nothing. Captain America was Thunderdog. The God. Think about it. Captain America of the Americas was Thunderdog. Before Thunderdog, the ancient people that lived here, which was melanated people, were fuck with the motherfucking Thunderdog. I'm just giving y'all just something that make me seem crazy so I can go to sleep. I was gonna say something yesterday that was really more heavy than all this shit. But knowing me, I'm on vacation. I'm just chilling and wanting somebody to talk to before I went to sleep. But I love y'all niggas. I love y'all niggas because I love the fact that this shit is about to come to an end. For all you niggas that want America to goddamn stay powerful, you the Western power to stay powerful, for you can watch TV and all that shit while the rest of the world suffer. No, that shit's gonna come to the end. And I don't want this place to survive on a certain level because my ancestors. Think about this, you niggas. Your grandma got raped. Your family got raped. For all this shit to motherfucker survive is something sick in your mind. I'm just exposing shit that you motherfuckers don't even know that you sick about. Start over. But you niggas need TV, need cell phone and all that. What the fuck? We never needed none of that shit. We never needed no ships or none of that shit. We could travel. We could travel on spiritual levels. But you niggas don't give a fuck. You niggas are like, you know what? I don't give a fuck if my ancestors raped, tortured, dick cut off, while their little babies watch and they was programming their baby to kill you on the next generation. Now they program their babies right now to let you look like clowns when you giving God information out. So I'm gonna stop there. But at the end of the day, and then you niggas want reparation. Them niggas give you 10,000 to or maybe $1 million right now. You niggas gonna take it as reparation, and I would not take it. Cause I'm so lined up in my life. Everything I need just always pop up for me anyway. So I'm always looking at the ancestors for making sure I'm good, or God making sure I'm good. But you niggas got a price for your goddamn grandmas, and your great grandmas, and your great 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 grandmas who motherfuckers sacrificed their life, been raped, manipulated, and all that. But you niggas can put a price on that shit. That's why I say everybody ain't gonna make it because the universe and the high God ain't is watching all this shit. And I'm telling y'all, that's why I'm always good. Niggas try to kill me and everything. Nigga, I beat the assassination tip, and this shit deeper than what you niggas think. That's why I say my family. Thing is if you're gonna do things from the heart. The highest level of a vibration is love, right? But what love got to do with it? Because the lowest vibration is hate. You better sometimes have to go to that low vibration, hate to fuck up everything you hate in your life that's fucked up. Love is good and love is bad. Love make you vulnerable and love make you goddamn not vulnerable. Hate make you vulnerable and hate makes you goddamn not vulnerable. Let me tell you something, nigga. I hate being an alcoholic. I hate being a drug addict. I hate being a womanizer. I hate being a bad father. I hate that. Is that bad? Is hate bad for real? For you slow niggas, is hate bad for real? Oh, it's bad because they gave you the God and devil goddamn situation that wasn't even never true. Because God said I'm a loving God and vengeful God. It's all about balance. I love you, and he break your motherfucking heart. I love you, poor, and then you feel like the motherfucking victim. No, you didn't know how to balance it. Because sometimes love got to kill a motherfucker. Right? What mama say, nigga, I brought you into the world, I'll take you out. Was that out of hate? No, that was out of love. I got to do what I got to do to motherfucker correct the situation that I created. But I think I talk a little more too deep for you niggas. So I think I'm gonna get off here. Anybody got any questions or anything else? Because I can answer any motherfucking thing, but you niggas never gonna give me a chance. You niggas sit in the bush and say, "Oh, he crazy." No, I ain't crazy about another motherfucker thing. Cause I ain't here to be wrong. Sometimes everything ain't for everybody. And I use JJ name. Yes, I use JJ name for one fact that I told y'all. The Joker always wins. Trump is the Trump card. The Trump is the Joker, right? Huh? Did I tell y'all that? Puff Daddy was a joker, right? Puff Daddy was the fucking Joker, right? He played the Joker. Remember? In 2000, what, 22, 23? Everybody was up on that shit. He played the Joker, right? Right? It doesn't mean that the Joker's a good or bad entity. It's the energy we dealing with. And then you got JJ the Joker, that was y'all clown and did all that evil shit too, and said all that evil shit too. And I played in that shit, but I already knew, but I still had to play the storyline out, right? That won, and he's the Joker, and he won, and y'all niggas don't want to admit that he won, and he looking better than you niggas. He won. He healthier than you niggas. He won, and I bet at the end of the day, not all you niggas, he got a little money bagged up, right? But who makes him, right? He building the house right now, and his woman's making it real, and he couldn't do nothing without that lady. You can't do nothing without a lady. A single nigga like me could do a lot with a lady. I can just do my best I can do. But the Joker won. And I told you, this ain't nothing that I'm making up right now. I told y'all the other day that Puffy was going to get off, and Puffy got off. Oh, he got 2 accounts. No, money talk, bullshit walk, because he been working for the feds. And this is the shit I've been telling y'all niggas to sit back and watch it play it out. He's one of the #1 Masons that come out of the black college. He's part of the Boule, right? But I'm going to get deep into that later if y'all ask the motherfucking question. The Joker always win. It's the highest card, right? All right. Oh, so let me get off here. Anybody got any questions? Nobody never got questions. Because everybody want to sit back and find a reason to say I'm wrong. I'm never gonna be wrong. Because even when I'm right, I'm wrong. Even when I'm wrong, I'm right. Because I'm creating a new reality. Ain't nothing under the sun new. Ain't a thought that haven't been thought. How the fuck that shit ain't real? Why do they hate JJ so much? Because JJ, this is why I hated JJ. Cause I'm gonna give you why I hate JJ, but they hate JJ because they're leaders, right? These motherfuckers so much of followers that they hate JJ because they follow the other motherfucker that didn't like JJ, right? Then they follow the motherfucker that's dead right now that's paying her karma, right? But her karma is good. Being out there is good. Now they are paying their motherfucking karma because the dead bitch they sit back and was bought to turn against that nigga. Now what that nigga did, his loyalty made him lie and manipulate the people too, right? But it was entertainment. Hold on. Thank you, Brack, for asking the question, for being a motherfucker man and sitting out here not worrying about nothing. Yeah, I didn't like JJ because our friendship, right? I, our friendship between me and JJ was between me and JJ. P. Smith and Faith, they had their little thing going on, right? But my thing was, I love loyalty, right? JJ would accuse me, or he'll get sensitive. Hold on. Yo, no. Hey, Huggy, hold on, motherfucker. Before you fucking play with me right now. You know the shit because a lot of shit came from you. But I'm not saying nothing. I'm just saying this though. When we're dealing with energy, the energy can be the most evil is energy, but it's still the energy. That's why I was talking about the Joker the other day, right? I ain't talking about. God damn it, this shit crazy. Damn, this nigga really mad at me. I didn't say your name. God damn, this nigga gonna destroy me. Anyway, how you say? Anywho, let me get back to this nigga ain't got shit else to do, man. He just like me, nigga. He moved to another state, nigga. There ain't nothing more exciting than Memphis, man. Damn, this nigga gonna shut me down, man. God damn. Okay, I will be quiet. Cause I got to be quiet because I gotta respect and the nigga, the shit I was just saying earlier, right? About us being already here, Thunderdog, Captain America, right? And Huggy didn't understand. I'm gonna fuck Huggy up there, cause I gotta have a different conversation. Huggy named Chief Allah and all that, cause Chiefs of the land and all that shit, whatever the fuck. But why did they put the chief of the land, which is Captain America, and make a motherfucker black? Yeah. Yeah. I'm not. Yo, I'm not. Hey, look, I gotta be careful there. Shit, I might got just got a spoon. I'm dealing with spiritual energy, man. I ain't co-signing nobody. Damn. Here comes this nigga. And it's always a nigga that gonna tell me just basically shut the fuck up without telling me shut the fuck up. Bragging, but all I'm saying is this, right? I said it the other day. When you're dealing with energies and you're dealing with oh shit. Oh, now I'm the drama bitch. Now all this good shit I was saying, y'all niggas gonna expose me. You know what, motherfuckers, man? Fuck Huggy, fuck Barack, and I'm telling my mama on you. I'm gonna tell my mama on you niggas. I always tell my mama on niggas. My mama was a bad motherfucker. Fuck it was, still is. All right. Okay, cool. My bad, y'all. I think I was wrong about everything. And I can admit, if I'm wrong about everything, tell me where I'm wrong at. Goddamn, niggas. Oh man, I just saying everything. I couldn't say, I can't say nothing because a lot of shit that I. Well, one thing about it, Huggy, let me explain something to you, man. I got a lot of information about it. I always get good information, right? But everything that came from you, I can't sit back and say it was wrong. You like my records. Every time I do something, records do a video, you'll say some shit, or you come in my chat and say some shit. I'll be like, nigga, what the fuck? I get it, boy. But I can't say you was wrong because you was there, right? You was able to interface with both parties and all that. So I can't deny that. And I ain't from the city, so who am I to say? I'm just giving people a synopsis of why I fucking got there did it like that. But damn, I lost. Okay, I lost, nigga. I lost. Give me a question, Huggy. God damn, Brack, I need a question, man, because y'all niggas gonna have to make me live. I'm going to bed. When you lose, you gotta know when you lost. I thought I'm gonna be this bitch running my mouth, and that's what you gotta be careful, motherfuckers. Just running their mouth, don't know what the fuck they talking about. Tell me what I'm wrong at. God damn, let's talk, yo. Okay, Huggy, you. What are you talking about? All right. Take your time and write it. Take your time and write it, Huggy. Hey, man, because this the thing. It's all about what your agenda is. I don't have an agenda. They do. Huggy don't got an agenda. They do. Huggy got an agenda. Huggy just trying to fuck all the goddamn YouTube bitches. He took my bitches. He took my bitches. Bitches I didn't even think I had, he took. And I'm jealous. It's okay. Okay. Who dropped the first recorded phone call? Hold on. On who? LOL. Take your time. What you mean on who? Them niggas did. Them niggas did. You never one thing about it, you record everybody, but you ain't got that never drop no goddamn records. Don't worry, Rio. Did you? Shout out to Rio. I love this conversation, y'all. I thought I was talking some real shit, but there's always niggas out here that know more shit than I know. It's okay. It's okay to be wrong. Yeah. Hey Rio, I actually while waiting on Huggy, Rio, I actually went and got some tacos. So I made some tacos, and it was so good. Sour cream, cheese, all that. Okay. Wait a second. I'm retired, but damn it, Huggy. Hey, Huggy, it ain't worth it. I'm not saying you wrong about nothing. Just stay quiet. I don't want to be debunked. What about nigga? Hold on, nigga. I'm trying to get my cash app going on, man. Nigga hating on my money. I ain't got a cash app in I think I ain't got a cash app in months. I ain't asked for nothing. I said yeah, I did ask, but nigga ain't hit me up. Hey, y'all cash app me $5? I'm dead serious. $5. Huggy, just give me some money, motherfucker. You always do. I get tired of all right, you retired. God damn it. Get my cash app up, man. Question: how did you end? Hold on. I told you that's why I gotta shout out Ricky, man. Ricky is always gonna be the nigga. I'm loyal to Ricky. He's going crazy. But I came in the sector. I was watching Chosen. I was watching Chosen. That's why I came in the section. It came across Kanika came across my feed. Either you care or you don't care. Me, I was all in my research and my studying at the time. Then I was going through some hard times and everything. So the pain, right, affected me the way it affected us. Same thing that brought this community together. Um, I was not basically I didn't sign up for this shit, right? Which I got proof that niggas signed up, got computers, and was getting goddamn views. The views already were set up. That's why the niggas who did a good job in this community always left and they changed the name and they doing good. Shout out to them niggas. The ones that came later, that was leftover residue. Niggas like me ain't get a damn dime. Cause I never was Kanika Jenkins. I did 2 videos talking about Kanika Jenkins. Cause I've been on this bitch for 8 years. So, but I was here because I was caught up in the energy, but I didn't never want the energy to control me. Um, yeah, that's all I can say about that. And I believe, Huggy, I believe that, Huggy. Because when Ricky came home, Ricky was disloyal to me, right? But I think he want to make it right. But sometimes you gonna be who you gonna be. So I never expect nothing great from him. I know that, and I respect you as a big man for keeping that to yourself. It's gonna be a time and place for everything. People got to tread lightly. But I didn't know he was home. But yeah, that's what I respect that. No, it ain't that serious, but it's serious because everybody got to stand on what the fuck they do. Be accountable for what the fuck you do. That's what make you big. How the fuck? Hey, yo, nigga, hey, listen, Bracket. You need to fucking calm the fuck down. I found these niggas by accident too. And I always tell the same story that these niggas ain't come look for me. I came and basically look for them. I was in Huggy chat begging for attention. And it felt good when he acknowledged me about questions I was asking, because I was asking questions. This nigga Huggy didn't even motherfucking answer. But then one time he answered the question, I was excited. Yeah, this is me being a motherfucking man. Because I wanted to get my point and my voice, you know what I mean, my voice through it. I didn't think about being a YouTuber, but it was just good to be able to hear somebody that, and so y'all don't know that everybody's a king. Your kingship is a moment. You're not gonna be at your best at all times, but when them niggas were at their best, and I was looking for the energy and acknowledgement because I knew where my heart was at. I won't using them niggas. I ain't trying to ask for them niggas. I ain't trying to take them niggas spot. You know, the universe lined me up with certain people. P. Smith ain't want nothing to fuck with. P. Smith was nothing to fuck with. I'm just letting y'all niggas know. But if you don't appreciate the energy and respect the energy for where it come from and have no loyalty, then you deal with somebody when P. Smith went over there and fell fucking with them niggas. What happened to P. Smith? Everything I warned her about, them niggas don't care about you. I really love that lady. I cared about that lady. You understand what I'm saying? And everything from my heart. I never lined up for none of them niggas. I never had a motherfucking agenda. The only agenda I had is when Straight Drop shouted me out, I was excited. Huggy shouted me out, I was excited. This is me. I'm just telling y'all. Now I don't have no excitement because I'm a street nigga, right? I go through every hood, goddamn it. Not now, not here. Nobody know me here. You gotta die here. But I'm just talking about when I'm home, I'm respected for the work I put in. But it ain't even about that. It's just about the energy that these people gave me. So it is what it. Yeah, but see, Huggy, let me hold on. So, yeah, but Huggy, this is what I say when I say she a bad motherfucker. I can't compare P. Smith to a man. P. Smith got to the point that she act like she was a motherfucking man. And I protected her the whole time because I'm the motherfucking man that's gonna goddamn stand up for all the women. But when women feel like they can be a man, they out of their position. And that's what my live was telling you about it. We the farmers, right? We built the house, we motherfucking did the land, we did all the physical shit. But the woman had the medicines to cure the house, and the woman make it real. When you get out of that position, yes, she was weak as a motherfucker. She didn't understand that because she was trying to manipulate the man. She didn't know I loved her, but I was like, yo, at the end of the day, I don't fall for no traps. I won't snake in you. I never. That's one thing about her. She can never go back and say I snaked it. Myra said this about Huggy and all that shit. What I got to say about Huggy, I said online. whether it's true or not, whether I made up some shit, who gives a fuck, nigga? Niggas gonna forget shit next week. But yeah, you're right, and I agree with you. But I couldn't compare that because when she stayed in a position with me, this is the thing. This is the thing, Huggy, that's deeper than niggas didn't understand. I told, I told her I got all this. Boom. I didn't ask her to make me no videos and none of that shit. But when she went over there with goddamn, what the nigga, what the nigga name, the Gears. She went over there with Gears. She tried to protect that nigga. Oh, I don't make his videos. I don't do that. When I was seeing the same goddamn shit on the video that she was making for me on her. But I told her, I'm gonna protect you. I didn't ask for no videos, but she protected that nigga because it was a position that she had to play where she had to be submissive. You had to be submissive for me. You the boss bitch. You the boss bitch. It's gonna always be the boss bitch. But at the end of the day, play your position. So yeah, ain't nobody. When a woman try to be tough, that's why the thing with these dyke bitches. The dyke bitches want to be a man until a motherfucking man hit them, and then that's what everybody say. She's a female. Why you defeat? She want to be a man all the time. Stay in your motherfucking position because I stayed in mine. I stay in loyalty. I stay in protecting the women, and I always did that. Because you got to understand, it's the difference between me because my mom's hearing my video, my kids hear my videos, and everything like that. Think about this. When my mom, my kids, my family hear my shit, nigga, I got to be solid all the way because I can't pump fake. But these niggas got fake names and their family don't even know they're going live. Think about it. The difference between me. When I give information, it's different. Nigga, I ain't got to, one thing about me, nigga, even on YouTube or anything, I ain't got to file taxes to be head of household. Let that sink in. I got you, but that's your thing. See, my thing. When you say J all day, right? But my thing is potential, my nigga. Okay, she ain't the bad. J all day was not the baddest woman on the planet. She wasn't the baddest motherfucker on YouTube. A woman is what you make her to be and what you protect her to be. P. Smith went outside of her position, right? J all day, she probably stayed in her position. But I'm not gonna say that she's better. She's better than P. Smith, or she better. I can't even say she's better than Bam. Cause I'm not here to criticize or big nobody up and all that. Everybody played their motherfucking position. P. Smith put me, but the thing was I didn't play no games. You know what I'm saying? That's it. That's a fact. That's a fact. Thank you, Reed. Yeah, but no, it ain't proven because this is the thing, Brad. If you go back and watch the video, I gave some goddamn heavy light information, right? And that's what I always did. I get the truth. Okay, nobody sit back and say it. And I talked to every fucking body that I was out here snaking everybody. And I was talking about niggas behind their back, which I did. I admit it. I talked about straight drop behind his back. Damn right. I hated that nigga. I talked to him about JJ. JJ, if he had the records, he ain't put the motherfucking shit out. But I tell on myself. I told about the trolls. I tell everything. I tell y'all the truth. I tell y'all about my motherfucking life. Because I thought that was the right thing to do. One thing about me, I feel like the right thing to do is always the wrong thing to do. The right thing to do if I was wrong about JJ, which I knew it was wrong, but I had to play, and then I watched Vonnie sit up there and motherfucking tell her people she had something, and these motherfucking whack ass motherfuckers, they call her the goddamn to the stake. Ain't nothing y'all niggas can say about JJ, anybody on this motherfucker no more. And I've been telling niggas low key, if niggas paid attention, and everybody was seeing it except the retarded motherfucker. You got Vonnie up here. I got questions and all that. Who wants to talk to that project bitch? That bitch broke. She lives in the fucking hood. She can't go live in her house. Why is she the face of this community? That's why I get on these niggas. Who the face of this motherfucking community? Hold on, y'all. I got a pee. Sorry. Oh shit. No. Oh, you wrong. Oh, Brett, you always got something fucking slick to say, man. Stay out. Look, man, that's my boo. My Bam. That's my Bam Marino. What Fed say? Bam Marino. That's my Bam Marino. You getting jealous because you want Bam. That's my goddamn queen. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. She don't know it. She get on my nerve. We always beefing and shit. At the end of the day, everybody is kings and queens on this motherfucker. You niggas just vibrate low. We all win at the end of the day. Ain't nobody no better or less better than nobody. That's why they were telling in the movie Chloe and Tyrone. The most powerful nigga was the nigga on the corner begging niggas, but guided niggas the way you needed to be. It's always a nigga that take you out of your perception of what's real, what's right, and morality that's gonna get you where you need to be because they outside the picture looking in. Clone Tyrone would never, the nigga never would have figured out that they was cloned or that they were being manipulated if it weren't for the nigga that was sitting on the corner drinking beer. And then when at the end of the movie, he went to LA, it would just tell you, it's this all this shit happening is your mythology. Same way I was telling you about JJ. The Joker. JJ the Joker here, but the Joker plays out Trump. Puff Daddy already played the Joker. The Joker wins. The Joker's the highest card. He was the one that manipulated everything. Why the hell you think they're gonna lock that man up? He been a federal informant the whole time. Y'all niggas think this nigga in jail. I don't know. Y'all niggas think Russell Simmons didn't get the heads up and living his best life? Russell Simmons probably still in the motherfucking America. Changed names and everything. They showed y'all they can do this. But it's cool. Yeah, see that. I'm gonna tell you why she a white girl, right? Because she do have that nigga energy. She's a white girl because you are what your mother is. Not trying to be racist. Not trying to be racist. The mitochondrial DNA goes through the mother. This shit y'all didn't know. Now, if y'all don't believe me, look at all the actors, right? That comes through a black woman, and all the actors that come through through a white woman that has black fathers or black mothers, right? It's biracial, right? The age different. The age different because black don't crack, right? We agree with that, right? But black crack when it's coming through the white mama. I hate to say it. I need me a good white girl anyway right now. I would love it. But I'm just giving y'all some shit. If I'm wrong, do your due diligence. Say, Marvin, this is the difference. It's different. It's different, Marvin. Prove me wrong. Niggas can't never prove me wrong, but they'll say, oh, he crazy. He fucked up. I don't deal with these niggas on their level. That's why motherfucker knew I won't sit up here and arguably just lie. Now, if I'm wrong about some information, I gotta postpone it. Okay. Y'all, but at the end of the day, tell me where JJ lost at. And I said it live the other day. Y'all didn't know. I said Puffy gonna get off. Puffy off. Puffy got off. Oh, you got found guilty of two things that he can get out. He can walk tomorrow. Oh, we're gonna hold this bond. That nigga ain't in motherfucking jail now. You niggas, they sell you niggas illusions and dreams. Nigga, life is a motherfucking stage, and they sell y'all that shit, and niggas watching it because it's a distraction. It's a distraction. Trump is a distraction. That's why I wanted him there, because he's gonna get us where we need to be. All right? Not him. He ain't got the power. He not God. We the ones that controlling that. That's why when what's the nigga name? Think about this. This is the shit I'm saying, man. Remember when Kanye West he did an interview with academics. He wore the black goddamn KKK suit. A nigga thought he was crazy. KKK, no, they ain't nothing crazy about the black nobility. Nobody looks up to black nobility. Niggas just sit back and think and look at things and let media tell you, oh, he's KKK. He's with it. No, he's going through it. He killed his mama. He told you he did the shit in a way or another. I'm gonna tell you some deep shit. I got off the phone with my best friend. I swear to God, hope my kids, hope I die. I ain't gonna keep saying my kids, but hope I die. I told my homeboy when I was gonna meet with Jaheim manager for the record deal, right? And I told him I can't. My son, my kid's mom. I think my son was born. My kid's mom. Now I don't want to be lying about that because I forgot the time frame. But I went and met him at the Waffle House right off Jefferson Avenue, right? You come down 64. They got all wrong. We met with Jaheim record label and shit, right? And they wanted to sign me a deal. They said, you know what? We're gonna sign you, but we gonna make sure you got clothes, place to stay, and all that. It won't no money deal. It was just for I could do goddamn little shows. You know how motherfuckers when famous people come, I could start the show off and all that shit, right? So I was in that position. I turned that motherfucking position down, but I was joking with the nigga. I said, damn, nigga. That's why I can't say all these niggas, they been getting fucked by Puffy. Ain't that, hey, yo, let me tell you something. They didn't know. I had to tell my homeboy, I said, man, shit, I would have probably got fucked by Puffy. Sometimes being excited about some shit that ain't real will get you in a situation that ain't real to make you not who you really are later because you're not gonna be real, right? Think about this shit. And I'm like, damn, Puffy would have fucked the shit out of me. I would have been in there happy to be in the party. Me being the drinker that I am, or drug addict that I am, or womanizer that I am, would have made me in the situation. I would have became like them, and I would have participated in the shit they participated in. And guess what? I would have got fucked, woke up, and been the same nigga, right? Crib would have been nowhere. They got the booty, and they got what you know me, what I was talking about. But we were joking. We knew, but both of us were looking for the same thing. But sometimes God will put you in situations that you thinking you want, but you don't really want. I love being a virgin. Shout out to my virgin. Oh man, hey, look, but you up in Seattle, but Seattle's the same thing as Cali. All that shit, Cali. Well, think about we was in the land of no borders. We was in the land of no motherfucking borders. You know what I mean? Seattle is fucking. The thing is that everywhere is crazy. But the thing that I like about you more than anything, Black Rock, these people don't never. You never hear people speak like this. Is your connection to nature, your connection to survival. People don't understand the number one study, the number one religion on the planet is survival. Everything wants to survive. So when you think you're a Christian, no give a fuck what religion, you will bypass all that shit just to survive. That what happened to Jesus. That's why Jesus got killed because these niggas said, hey, I'm trying to survive, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I don't give for all the magic you can do it, nigga. They gonna kill your ass, nigga. I just want to survive, nigga. For what? For another 2, 3, 4 years, nigga? That shit don't mean nothing. Surviving for nothing. Think about what I'm saying. Survival is the number one religion. The Egyptians, the number two religion was alchemy, turning this into that. Same way with goddamn sexuality. Two motherfuckers get together and create a baby, nigga. That's alchemy. But when you can turn goddamn this to gold, that's alchemy. Making something out of nothing, that's alchemy. That was our number two religion. Really, the number base religion for our ancestors. Okay, and if you don't understand, when your ass was sick, what we'll do? We'll put this together. Grandma will put this together and that together. That's alchemy. And that's why they call it's chemicals, right? But it's alchemical, right? It's alchemy. It come from Kim. Kim is ancient Egyptian. But all that shit ain't come from that because we was already here. Now we're dealing with language. I gave you the signs in the movie. The movie tried to tell you. Look at Black Planet Part 2. When they were talking about the Takahatans and all that shit. Nigga had the feet, the wings on the feet. Huh? Think about this shit. The Olmecs and all that shit. Even the Mexicans sit back and say, we want the ones that build the motherfucking Aztecs got their pyramids over in North America. And they don't want you to see what's going on in the Grand Canyon. And they make sure you get bypassed everything that you see on this. The Americas is older than Egypt and Africa. And Africa is older than the Americas. Because it was one time Pangea. That's Pangea. That's why you can always put the motherfucking tectonic plates together and it's always like a puzzle. It's a split. Same way it was a split, right? It's a split right now spiritually. It's a split right now physically with us, the family. Everything split, right? The earth split too. So if you niggas don't know what the fuck going on and don't know your reality, that's cool. That's why I told you. That's why the Captain America movie told you he had to become black because that's Thunderdog. That's why Incredible Hulk is the dick, represents the black penis. That's why he green. That nigga soft as a motherfucker. But what you do when a woman rub a motherfucking penis the wrong way? It get hard. All these motherfucking Avengers and shit, you gotta understand. And I'm gonna tell you who the most powerful Avenger on this motherfucker, Doctor Strange. And y'all all can be Doctor Strange. You know how you can be Doctor Strange? Because Doctor Strange got his power not from being goddamn a superhero, but from studying. Okay? Now, Spider-Man, he interfaced with nature. His spider senses. You got spider senses. You like, well, somebody looking at me. I feel like somebody looking at me. That's why football players are different. Football players can feel somebody behind them. You all got spidey senses. See, the thing is that they disconnect you from what they fucking got there, the mythos. Y'all niggas care the mythology and all that. No, the mythology is the story that interfaces with every situation. I might sound crazy, but I know I got some of you niggas' attention. Ask me a question about anything, I can answer it. Even if even if the answer is I don't know. I don't know is the answer. And it's okay not to know. It's okay sometimes to shut the fuck up and listen. I'm taking. I want to take a ride on a journey to give niggas next level shit. Who's with me? Nobody. Yeah, I can dig it. Yeah, yeah. So, like I said, I'm not here for nothing. I'm just here to tell y'all watch these movies. Niggas gonna tell me, oh, you get your knowledge from movies. Why not? When the movie correlates with the information that I fucking learned. And the movies tell you. These niggas don't understand when these people gonna do something to you, they got to tell you. God got your back, but they tell you through movies. That's why all the movies in the 80s and in the 90s you thought was crazy, right now is 100% motherfucking fact they doing it. But back then you didn't know. So they telling you, all you gotta do is just pay attention to nature, because the universe gotta warn you. Anything happen in the universe, nature warns you. And anything happen in your physical life, they warn you on here. Am I lying? They put it in TV. They put it in movies. We got to tell them, because they don't got to tell you personally. They got to tell your subconscious. Your subconscious is your higher self. Your subconscious is the thing that you having dreams about motherfuckers you don't even motherfucking know. Niggas, you be like, where these niggas come from? No, you knew them from past lives and all that shit. It's just like a dollhouse and having doll babies. In your dream, you could dress them up and they can look modern. But no, these niggas be ancient warriors and all that shit, but you got them connected to their energy. They're never gonna tell you no shit like that. Ain't nothing that's in you that's not real. Ain't a thought that haven't been thought. But let me get off here, man. Let me get off here. Anybody, any more questions? Thank you, Barack, and my nigga. My nigga. Always coming through for that. And if I'm wrong about anything, yo, check me. I was talking, my man, we were talking about seeds and all that shit. We getting together, we doing some things. And it ain't for selfish reason. I don't need no money. I ain't trying to be happy here. This body gonna die anyway. So what the fuck I'm accumulating everything? Because God, every time I needed anything, I got it. Think about it. Why would you niggas need this extra? Niggas need 5, 6 TVs. That's just more shit. Just need all you need is one TV. I got my double. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got 5 TVs in, but get my fucking point. Niggas got 8 cars and shit. What the fuck you need 8 cars? You got more shit. That's all. And then the only way we could be cool, that's why I said when you was a child, when you was a child, you didn't know what poor or rich was. So wasn't nothing different between a child that had everything and a child that didn't have nothing. Because what these motherfucking rich kids had, I was able to go in the woods and make and pretend and use my creativity. That's what made you great, because you was able to create things in your mind. Now, once they started creating things for you, you be lost in them. Let me get off here. All right, love y'all, man. Any more questions before I get off here? I can answer any goddamn thing. Any woman got any health questions or anything? I'm gonna go deep with the shit. I ain't gonna play with you niggas. It ain't time to be playing. The Joker won. JJ the Joker won. See, y'all thought I would, but when I did the video, I told y'all, Puffy was getting off. Puffy got off with all the easy charges, because the easy charges are gonna put him out. Oh, they denied his bond. No, they didn't deny his bond. That nigga never was locked up. They gotta keep the storyline going. Meaning that same way they had the ceasefire in Iran and against Iran and Israel. No, they gotta keep the storyline going. If think about this shit. If Trump bombed all that motherfucking shit, right? Blew up everything. He said, we blew up everything. Why in the fuck you need goddamn nuclear inspections in that motherfucker now to inspect their nuclear sites? Because it's all a lie. Think about it, man. Y'all niggas got to wake up. Oh yeah. I don't like calling cardboard. I call it cardboard, but shit, nigga, I was the homeless nigga get kicked out. I ain't never get kicked out by them, bro. I always had my own shit. I did get kicked out one time, but I always had a place to go. That was when I shoveled the fence. But salute to y'all, man. I'm gonna get off here, man. Anybody got any questions before I go? Be quick to ask. But yeah, cardboard and JJ same person. Yo, me and him never gonna mix, because I still feel like he feminine. And my uncle said the same thing about you. You act like your sister. You act like a broad. My family said the same thing about me. So I was raised by my mama, nigga. My daddy won't there, so who the fuck I'm supposed to act like, nigga? But my mama more willing than these niggas. And then my mama take care of these niggas and sit back and say you acting like your mama. So if I'm acting like my mama taking care of everybody in the fucking family, that's a compliment. Fuck that. Can't have more pride than respect. Can't have more pride than money. All right. So y'all done? I think I gave y'all some good stuff. And thank y'all. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all, man. All right. My movie done. I just watched Ice Road Vengeance. All these movies always give you something because you gotta understand. You gotta understand. The CIA and the movie in Hollywood are one and the same. All right. All right, man. Love and light to all y'all, man. Sorry to talk y'all to death. Thanks everybody for coming through. I would love to go deeper, but I don't have the chat. I don't have the chat that put me in that. I want to see how sharp this nigga is, right? Because I don't have to read a book. I don't have to go back to anything that I studied. I can always go back to what's in me. The knowledge is always in you. You ain't got to ask nobody for nothing. All you got to do is go within. Okay? All right, y'all. Love and light to y'all. I'll do another dumb live later tomorrow. Oh, what did he say? Oh, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Yeah, yeah. Man, hey, Brett, man, bro, if I know you there, I'm always there. I'm always everywhere. I be watching the most dumbest shit. I pay attention to the most dumbest shit. The thing was I read and I got so much knowledge is that I don't need to read or none of that shit no more. So damn right, I'm gonna support my people because I'm gonna come over there with you and learn a lot. And I learned a lot. I learned a lot when I come to you about masculinity, aggressiveness, sometimes being the demiurge, right? You ain't all bad. You got a good heart, but the only thing I know is that you ain't nothing to fucking play with, and that's balance. And that's what people got to understand. The most powerful person, especially on in the universe, I ain't gonna even say that because it ain't gonna make no sense to people that don't know. All right, but man, anytime, bro, just let me know. Give me a heads up, man. Send me a message. And like I say, man, if you send me a message, I want the contact so we can share some information about goddamn getting these seeds and learning how to grow and what's a good time to grow. I just need to learn because I talk like I know something. Knowledge without knowledge you ain't using, you still a dumbass. I ain't using my knowledge, so I'm fucked up. Fucked up. But love and light to y'all, man. Thank you, Racker, man. Much love to you, brother. You the big dog. Bro.